Well, hello, good people. I'm Dr. L.
And I'm Ricky too.
And today we're going to talk about Ricky 2's diet. Okay, with Ricky 2, I generally cook the same thing every day for months at a time.
Orange chicken.
So he'll do orange chicken for a month, or he might do catfish for 3 months. What is it?
And then sausage and rice.
Sausage and rice is one of his things.
And
quesadillas was one for a while.
Yeah, I still like quesadillas. One thing is, I never gotten the cheese yet.
Okay, so like even with something like quesadilla, it had to have particular ingredients. So it had to be white cheese, and the white cheese had to be like organic white cheddar, and it had to be a particular brand. What did you like about that particular brand?
It tasted good. Like I don't trust other brands because it could taste like ordinary cheese.
Oh, it could taste like ordinary cheese. And we had a whole fiasco one time when I tried to give him some off-brand cheese in his quesadilla. And for about a week, he didn't even trust me to make his lunch for school. You remember that when you were like, smell this cheese, it smells different?
When?
When we were in Regent's Park. And I made a quesadilla and I used different cheese. And you were like, this quesadilla does not taste right.
What color was the cheese? It was orange or white?
It was orange. Yeah, it was orange and white. It was like a Fiesta blend. Well, he may not remember that, which is surprising because he generally remembers everything. But I remember it because I was traumatized because my child essentially said, I'll eat lunch at school. And he never eats lunch at school. And he ate lunch at school for like a week because he wouldn't let me make his lunch because I tried to slip him some different cheese. But the reason why I want to talk about this is because...
I feel sorry about that.
That's okay. It was okay because I knew better. I tried to be slick and slip something in that hopefully you wouldn't notice, and you did. But one of the things that the reason why I want to bring that up is that when he was younger, at first as a mom, I was like, I'm going to make this type of food for my child, and I'm going to make this type of foods for my child. And I'd envision all these wonderful meals that I was going to create for my little one. And then when I gave it to him and he wouldn't eat it, it made me feel bad. It made me feel like I wasn't doing something right. And then in turn, I would like say, well, you need to eat this, or you need to clean your plate, or you need to eat your food. And then after he received his diagnosis of autism and we started talking about sensory issues, how there are things that are fuzzy that may feel different to him. There are things, textures in his mouth that might feel different. I then began or different tastes.
Or sometimes when I see something that completely disgusts me out, it causes me not to eat it.
Mm-hmm. So one of those things I had to then, modify the way I saw food and nutrition, because I had to then again look through the lens, not the lens that I grew up with, because again, I've not had autism and I wasn't raised around people who were familiar with it. I had to step into Ricky 2's world and say, I don't know how this smells, tastes, or feels to him, because he has like these heightened senses and he feels and sees and hears and tastes the world differently than I do.
I think Yashida said that the sauce is that the tomato paste is too runny.
Right. He even did that to me yesterday. Yesterday I made one of his favorites, sausage and rice. He's now reverted away from orange chicken, and so we're back at like this sausage, tomato, zucchini, and rice dish that I make. And I hadn't made it in over a year, and so I made it too thin. And the consistency was such that he didn't want to. He did eat it. You were gracious and you did eat it. But he let me know afterwards that, he preferred for the sauce to be thicker. And so I immediately thickened the sauce for him because, again, I don't know how things feel going into Ricky 2's mouth. And I want to make sure that, he feels comfortable. I feel like there's enough things in the world that he has to navigate that the food that I prepare, I can prepare food that you like, how you like it. And the other thing is, I've just found ways to give him nutritious food. So like he may have orange chicken, but he may eat shredded carrots with it, and he will eat that like every single day, and he might eat it for multiple meals a day. So I feel like as long as I'm giving him foods that are balanced, if I cook the same thing every day, so be it. It's the way things go in our house because it's what works for Ricky too. So if you're in the grocery store and your child is only eating bananas and you buy 10 pounds of bananas, that is between you and your child. If your child...
Your child only.
And your child only, exactly. So if your child is all about green beans and that's all they will eat, and you buy 10 bags of green beans,
it's you and your child.
It's you and your child. If your child is all about, what are some of the other things that you were on?
PF chain or like McDonald's?
Oh, yeah. So even when it comes to restaurants, like how...
Fast food restaurants? Or
yeah, so McDonald's is what you eat. Like, for instance, whereas people may go to various restaurants, I know there's only a few restaurants that we can go to, and people who are my friends, they understand that if they're going to go out with us and Ricky too is coming, there's only certain restaurants that we're going to go to. Like I really don't have people go to McDonald's. McDonald's has been his go-to for a very long time, but like PF Chain, Sweetwater Tavern.
Yeah.
Is there any other, like, used to be Chinese food buffet, but after that I don't do that anymore. But it was just PF Chain and Sweetwater Tavern. Is there another restaurant that you like going to?
Coastal Flats.
Well, Coastal Flats is really like Sweetwater Tavern, same company, different names. But so yeah, people who know and love us, they understand that, if you're going to go out with us, there are certain places that Ricky too feels comfortable. And again, I tend to go to places that Ricky too feels comfortable. And in our house, we eat foods that make Ricky too comfortable because, it's not about anybody else. It's just about who?
Me and you.
Me and you.
And to you guys in the camera, yeah, I'm talking to you. It's all about you and your child.
You better say that. Boom. It's all oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Look at that. He's excited now. So it's all about them and their child. Exactly. It's all about you and your baby. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. If it works in your house, if it brings peace in your home, if your child is happy, do that. It's about you and your baby. They are navigating so much in so many areas of their lives. When they come home, it's just about y'all.
It's about y'all. Talking to you guys in the camera.
Talking to you guys. It's just about y'all. So from our family to your family, remember, if it works in your house, make it balanced. Do what your baby likes. You want that peace. Take away that anxiety. If you're cooking the same meal for 4 months, so be it. It works in your house. The normal that you need is the normal that you have, and that normal is on the washing machine or the dryer. Because people aren't like normal. People are all unique. What is normal? There's no such thing as normal.
There's no such thing as normal.
No such thing as normal. It's just what works for you. With that, we are going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, my beautiful people.
Goodbye, my beautiful people. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Talk to you. Bye.